What happened to me? I feel really weak. Here's Mom to take care of you. Mom, what happened to you? You're bleeding. Don't you worry. It's not even my blood. That's disturbing. Hey all you cool creatures. I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel. Today we are going to finish the Count Lucanor. Last time our main character Hans left home in search of adventure and fortune and happened upon the Count Lucanor's castle, wherein he had to solve some puzzles in order to find out the little blue kobold's name so that he could possibly get access to the treasure. But when he was found out to be a peasant, he was dropped down into the dungeons below the castle. And that's where we're starting from. I did go back to go get the thing in the chest. I had missed a note at the very beginning of the game, and if you want to find out the code for the chest, you have to get all of the JF notes beforehand. And now I'm ready to continue. There are obviously some content warnings that I have for you, which include blood, gore, death, disturbing imagery, and just overall horror themes. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Alright, let's see. We have to equip that. I have to find that medallion that he talked about. Remember, you've got to find the right emblem and place it in the middle. If it's the right one, a secret passage will appear. God, he really doesn't look good. I mean, missing his legs, I could understand why. Oh yeah, there's monsters down here. What are those? I think those are the sounds of the monsters. Also, if you recall, those chests with the blood on them are, Whoa. Okay, yeah, you see those things? Those things? Oh my god. They hit hard, too, if I recall correctly. I've been playing Bloodborne recently over on Twitch. So I just keep thinking of the giant pigs in that, which are awful, by the way. And I would say that, in some ways, these are just as terrifying, if not more so. Alright, worms hurt, so I'm going to avoid that. There is a way to get around these things. I believe that if you have something between you and them, you won't get attacked by them. Like they're blind or something. I don't recall. Right. Sweet. Recandles. What's over here? Ah. A medallion. Ow! Oh god, what was the voice that I gave him? I remember it was slightly scratchy, but definitely high-pitched. Oh, who has bitten me? Food, nom. Ah, let go. How did you get in my pants? Ouch. I want food. You're not getting any food, you darned creature. The food I got is meant for me. No. No, what? Give me food, Nom. All right. I think I'm wasting my time talking to him. I think I'll keep him in the backpack. Later I might find some use for this, whatever this is. You've got a worm. Worm, you better not eat my food. All right. Ugh, I hate these fire ones. Oh god, those big guys are here. Or at least some of them. Ah, grand. Alright, let's wait for that. Oh, thank gosh. I see where it is. I remember this being kind of annoying. I mean, obviously. Oh, these fire puzzles are really awful. There is a way to do that, but how? Ouch! Aw, dang it. Messing up already, I guess. Ugh. Ground has such a gross sound to it down here. 2 portions of bread. Right. This, oh golly. I don't recall if I can actually get these darn things to chase us. Well, I can't get past that, as far as I can tell. This is going to be a hassle. Alright, come notice me. Can you, like, fall down the pit or something? God. I'm doing this so improperly. All right. Ouch. I'm doing terribly already. Oh, that's awful. All right. I'm gonna have to wait for that creature to go up so that I can, right. I need my candles out. I have no idea if we can, like, burn it or whatever, so. Alright. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, wait again. I did this, like, super wrong. It's funny that, I got the other stuff a few days ago, but doing this section of the game, I've forgotten it because, I mean, I haven't done it in over a year, so I don't remember all of this, so it's kind of hard for me to kind of remember what I'm doing. Alright, go up. Ow, what the frick? Lots of little traps on the floor and the walls and elsewhere. Ah, I see it. There we go. Much better. 3 candles, alright. I have no idea what that opened, but I will figure it out. Oh, it looks like it turned off some of the fire. That makes this so much darker, by the way. Alright. Oh, and this is opened up. Excellent. I'm going to assume that if we had the lever instead, we could have done this a little more easily. But that's okay.
A golden emblem. I'm keeping this.
Alright. Back into this awful area. Yeah, they can't actually see us. So I think kind of like unless we're moving in their general vicinity, much harder for them to notice us. But God, they are very annoying creatures. Alright. Bright side, I still made it over here. Alive. And I would say unharmed, but I'm sure our psyche is absolutely messed up at this point. Oh, hey! Should be able to use my crowbar. Not what I meant to equip. Alright, alright. Into the teeny tiny crawl space. Two apples, excellent. Okay. Let's see now. There must be another lever somewhere. Just haven't a clue where. Unless...
This lever won't move anymore.
That's okay, though. That is fine. Aha! Here we go. Sweet! I never realized that I could just get those off to the side. That makes that so much better. Alright, we got another golden emblem. We're keeping this. So one of these is a fake. I haven't a clue which it might be, so... Alright. Alright. Ah. I have not been in here, so give me a minute. Oof. I just wanted to open that treasure chest. Ugh.
Why is my house here?
Good question, Hans.
It's like our well back home, but this here stinks.
It's probably full of blood. Lucrezia. Gold coin. I probably should go back and save before I do anything else. You know, just as a precaution. Oh, mother fricking frack. Frack. Oh, of course. All right. We're back here again. So, wait a minute. Where is there a bucket? I had one. Let me go back to, JF. I think I might have to anyways. And yes, I did trap these creatures because I figure that's the safest way. Alright, let me see if I can find a bucket. I could have sworn. Alright. I think the first emblem that I got is the right one. So let's do that. Yep, there we go. It's kind of weird.
This spot has a different soil, and it gets light from above. I'd better tell JF.
I hope I'm doing the same voice that I did before for this kid. I feel like it's right, but I don't remember.
I've opened the door.
Who are you? Get off, you monster, or I'll cut you to pieces.
Easy. It's me, Hans. We talked a while ago. Don't you remember?
Hans, that name. My son is called Hans, too. Plot twist? I think so, actually. Excuse me, my friend. I was delirious. I think I've lost a lot of blood. Have you got the right emblem? Sir, you probably should be dead by now with your legs missing like that, but whatever.
Yes, I have. I've placed the emblem and the door is opened in the wall. Can we go out now?
We're really close to going, my friend. According to the information I've got on the dungeons, the room you've opened gets to the castle through the ceiling. That's our way out.
But how are we going to get there?
Take this. You've got a red seed. It's a magic seed. You'll need to plant it in that room and water it. That way it'll grow to the top.
I understand. I plant the seed in the room and I water it. This looks easy. I'll take care of it.
Once the plant has grown, come back to me and we'll leave together. I trust you. Sir, I don't think you're in any shape to actually go. Oh. Alright. Little red magical seed.
I'm planting this red seed.
You've used the red seed.
It's planted. Now I have to water it to grow.
Yes, well, where might there be water, Hans? Actually, before we do that, I'm going to get, I believe, a couple of deaths just to do it.
Mom, open up. Mom! That's odd. Might be locked.
A key, huh?
I'll fetch some water.
You've got a blood bucket.
It's full of blood. Well, who knows? It might come in handy to grow the seed.
Nom, food.
Whoa, you've scared the hell out of me. Why are you out of the backpack? Go back inside.
No.
You better behave or I'm throwing you into that well over there. But what am I saying? You'll probably like that.
No.
All right, what do you want to eat? I haven't got much. A chestnut?
No.
Some fruit? An apple? Maybe?
No.
Blimey. Bread?
No.
Well, forget about it. You're not getting the cheese.
Sweets? Nom.
Sweets? I don't have any. And even I had, I wouldn't share them with you.
Sweets.
You're a tiresome worm. Go back in the backpack. Come on. You'll get sweets later.
Actually, before I get those deaths, I think there's a couple of endings that I kind of have to do beforehand. They're all basically right here. We're going to go water that bean, and then instead of going back to the house, we'll get a couple of endings.
I'll use the blood. I hope it works.
You've used the blood bucket.
Nothing happened. It might just take some time for it to grow. Well, that's just great. Uh-oh.
That looks dangerous. All right.
Sir, wake up. He's dead. There's something shining in his hand.
You've got a rusty key.
That's odd. This key is really similar to my home's. What was that? Mom?
Well. All right. Up we go. We'll come back for that ending, of course.
If I climb the plant, I might not be able to come back down again. I need to make sure I'm not leaving anything important down here. Oh no. I'm finally leaving.
All right.
Whoa, my legs are shaking. Welcome, sire. Oh no, you again. Sire, please accept my sincere apology. I am terribly sorry for not having explained in detail the last part of the trial. Leave me alone. I don't believe a word you say. I just want to leave this place. I don't want to be rich, or a count, or anything. I never intended to lie, hide information, or be rude to you, sire. I was only following the Count's command. Please accept my apology, sire. Without further ado, I would like you to follow me so I can introduce you to my master, the Count. He awaits in the hall. It'll be one of your tricks. I promise the trials are over. Will you please follow me, sire?
All righty. Let's go get 3 of the 5 endings.
Will you follow me, sire?
Ugh, you guys. The humble red camerlengo is at the tiny mousy mouse's feet. Hee hee hee. Hans, my grandkid, give me a hug.
What?
Will you look at you? You're so big. I haven't seen you since you were a toddler. How old are you? 14? 15?
I'm 10.
Only 10? You look like a grown man. I just realized this is kind of loud, so excuse me.
Wait a moment. Are you really my grandpa? I don't know who you are.
Oh yes. Excuse me, Hans. I was so happy that I forgot to tell you. 10 years ago, my daughter, Lucrezia, your mom, met your dad, Joseph Frey. They married without my consent and had a son. That's you, Hans.
Lucrezia is my mom?
Indeed, Lucrezia, my daughter. Your father had to go to war. When he returned, he tried to prove he was worthy of the role by tackling the castle trials.
Was he the soldier down there?
Yes, that was him. He almost succeeded. Now he has my respect for his great courage and honor. God, I'm oblivious. It was you, Hans, who solved all the riddles, avoided all the traps, and bravely came to me. You are the new Count Lucanor.
But...
Ha ha ha! Son, you are blood of my blood. Besides, you deserve it most, as you have tackled the trials.
What about Mom and my dog Spittle? So I'm not ever coming back home?
Your mother will be here soon, and we can also bring your dog if you want. But Hans, do you really think you're going to miss that filthy house of yours? Someone like you deserves to live in a great castle. Sit in the throne, Hans, and become the new Count Lucanor.
Congratulations, sire. The trial has ended. You've proved to be worthy of the throne. Now sit and relax. All right. I think I got lost in your explanation.
Ha ha ha! Sit, son, and I'll explain everything to you.
You must be exhausted after the trials, sire.
All right. Ending 1. When he sat on the throne, Hans became the new Count Lucanor. Every night he threw parties full of sweets and fun. But Hans never found out it all made part of a curse. And trapped in his fantasies, he ended up forgetting his mother forever. Poor kid. That's really sad, actually.
I'm finally free. He almost unmasked me. Phew, that was close. Good thing kids are tricked easily. Hee hee hee.
Oh, Petronio, you tricked us. Alright, gonna go get the other endings now. This next ending takes the snake ring to unveil any fakes. Which, seeing that this is a trick. Alright, let's go past this. Alright, should be good. Just making sure.
Will you follow me, sire?
Alright, Hans, my grandkid, give me a hug.
What? Count Lucanor is a fraud.
What are you saying, Hans? Wow, that music got real loud and dramatic.
The snake ring tells me you're a fraud. You're not the true Count Lucanor.
Oh, please. Darned old woman and darned magic ring.
Just as you were about to sit. Wait a moment. You've got to explain all this.
Where do I start? Hundreds of years ago, the true Count Lucanor commanded me to find an heir, as he had no offsprings. So I prepared the trials and challenges in the castle. Young men from all kingdoms heeded the Count's call, for they coveted his vast fortune, but none of them managed to tackle the trials.
So why didn't you prepare an easier test?
That's what I suggested to the Count, but he was really stubborn. He wanted the best of the best. Years went by and no one succeeded. The Count aged and got sick. As he was facing death, he had no heir. He feared I might choose some useless human being for the role. Thus, before he died, he called a witch in the woods and commanded her to curse both me and the castle.
Did he force you to stay here for life?
No, he didn't. Instead, he bound me forever. I would only be free when someone tackled all the trials.
And I have tackled them.
You have. I have welcomed countless knights, thieves, fortune seekers, or mere curious people every night for the past centuries. And the only one who managed to tackle all the trials was a 10-year-old poor kid. Unbelievable.
So, the people I've met tonight, all the things about my family, my father, my mother.
The curse was playing tricks with your memories. It's all lies.
I've got a final question. What would happen if I sat in the throne?
My curse would be over, as I would have completed my task, but you'd be trapped in the castle forever.
Forever? Well, that's just great.
But you'd be rich, of course, and you could use the money as you pleased. I thought you were sick of being poor.
Yes, that's true, but what about my mom?
If you decided to be the new count and set me free, I'd owe you. And well, we could make some sort of deal. You already know everything I know. Now it's your call. If you want to put an end to my curse, you should sit in the throne. On the contrary, if you just want to leave, there's an exit behind it. Just push the throne and you'll be outside. Well, I think we're still gonna sit on the throne. Yeah. Are any of these people real?
I don't know anybody, but they seem happy to see me.
Well, that sounds about right. Alright, let's sit.
Alright, I'm sitting, but first I want to make a deal.
When he sat on the throne, Hans became the new Count Lucanor. Every night he threw parties full of sweets and fun. Hans knew the curse of the castle, and he knew he wouldn't see his mother ever again. Thus, before he sat on the throne, he made a pact with Petronio. The end. Alright, let's see if there's anything after the credits here. By the way, I probably skipped through the credits until the very end. Who will that be? Whoa, what's all this? He looks hilarious. His disguise is silly. Milady, please excuse my abrupt approach. The name is Petronio, and I happen to bring a gift from the most illustrious Count Lucanor. Count? I've never met any Count. If you will allow me, I would like to deliver this missive myself. By the way, the accent I am giving him is probably quite wrong because I believe this story is actually Spanish from Spain. And I'm giving him kind of a Romanian-Italian accent. So, make of that what you will. My dearest mother, I've become the Count Lucanor. I'd like to share with you some of my fortune so you'll never be hungry again. I'm in a faraway kingdom, so I guess I'm not seeing you again anytime soon. I also send you a kiss, Mom. I'll love you forever. And I'll never forget you. Signed, HF. Oh. I mean, this one's sweet. It's still sad. But let's go get the other endings. Alright, back in here again. We're just gonna skip through the dialogue to the end. Nope. We're not sitting in this throne. We are... Hans, what are you doing? Why don't you sit in the throne? Nah. Hans, wait. If you walk out that door, you won't come back ever again.
I could stay and try to reveal the truth, or leave and not come back to the castle ever again.
Bye. Save soul.
Ow, my head. I'm back. I made it out of the castle. Was everything a dream? That raven again. What does he want? Hey, Mr. Raven, I've got a headache. What do you want? Do you want me to see the tombstone? All right, let's see the inscription. Joseph Frey? Joseph Frey is the name of my dad. So, my dad's dead? Mom always told me Dad was fighting the war and he'd come back someday.
I'm sorry, Hans. All right. And the goat herd is still alive, but asleep.
Hello? He's sleeping soundly. I better leave him be.
Hey, kiddo. We're looking for young men to go to war. Do you know anyone?
There are only old men and kids around here. You better go to the village.
Hey, and you don't know who's taking care of these goats, do you?
The goats take care of themselves, sir.
I love him. He's such a good kid when he wants to be. I am so glad that he basically saved the goat herd's bacon right there. He's like, nah, you don't have to.
It seems they've sent someone to pick up yesterday's mess.
Good, good, good.
That's a nice horse, but where's that donkey gone?
It is a nice horse, isn't it? But where has that donkey gone? That's a good question.
Ah, Spittle! Have you come to look for me? Thank you, Spittle. I'm so happy to see you. Hey, have you taken care of Mom as I told you? Attaboy. All right then, let's go see her. She will be worried.
Yes, she will. But that's okay.
The Cursed Gorge. Zowie, it's the merchant.
Oh dear. I'll probably put a warning up on the screen for that.
There's a sign. It reads thief.
Oh, he probably stole the cart. Where's my dog? There he is. And how about up here? I mean, the castle still exists. Hey!
Poor thing. I bet he wants to go back to the castle.
Well, I mean, at least he's alive.
Zowie, this looks like it's drawn with blood.
I don't think I can do anything if I do this. I don't think I'll actually be able to get what's back here, but I kind of want to peek around a little bit. Poor Spittle has to wait for me. Technically, he could also follow me. Okay, yeah. I won't be able to get this stuff in there, so that's fine.
All right. Let's go back home. Come on, Spittle. Follow me. Mom's gonna be so happy to see us. Wow, that deer. Hi, dear. All right, goodbye, dear. Let's keep going home. Hey, old lady.
Hello, son. You haven't seen my pig, have you? I was on my way to the market, but he left running all the way up. He really likes the woods. I cannot tell why.
The pig is close to the castle wall, beyond the big rock up above.
Thanks, son. I'll have to thrash him so he'll learn to stay.
The problem might be the thrashing, lady. Try with corn. Pigs surely love it.
All right. You might have a point. Oh, he does. I wouldn't stay either if I was your pig, to be honest. Oh, that's cute. The credits here. Instead of like rolling, they just appear here where the title used to appear.
Mom, I'm back home. Gonna be Donkey. Hey, buddy. Want an apple?
Wait, hold on. I still have some.
Mr. Donkey, have you come to stay with us? Have an apple, Mr. Donkey.
You've given the donkey an apple.
Oh, it seems he won't poop any more gold. Ha 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 ha.
No, he won't.
Mom.
Hans. Come to me, kid. Oh, it's so cute.
Mom, forgive me. You were right. I'm still too young to leave home.
Don't you worry, my dear.
I'll never disobey, and I'll help you with the housekeeping, and I won't ask you about Dad ever again.
Son, about your father, there's something you need to know.
I already know, Mom. I've seen his grave in the woods.
Joseph died at war when you were a baby. I didn't want to tell you. Forgive me, son.
I'm fine, Mom. Don't worry about me. I'm already 10, don't you remember? Would you like to see what I've brought from my adventure?
Sure, show me.
All right, then. I've brought 6 chestnuts.
Blimey! We'll have a lavish dinner with them. It's so cold at night, we can warm our hands with them.
I've got 3 apples here.
All right, then. I guess I'm giving her a British accent now. That's okay. She probably has one since she says blimey. I'm not sure about the blimey, but you know. All right, then. I felt today like having some nice fresh apples. Good job, Hans.
I've got 7 pieces of bread here.
We can use them to have toast for breakfast for some days in a row. They're delicious.
Look, I've brought 4 pieces of cheese.
Well, if we have all this cheese, we'll end up having a rat face.
Oh, and this. Well, this was a talking worm before, and...
Hey, I've told you, I don't want any bugs at home. You throw it away, and then you wash your hands properly. Are we clear?
I've also collected this crowbar. I got it from a goat herd. It's really useful.
Right on. It'll come in handy if we need to do some home repairs.
Look, I've brought 10 candles. They were everywhere.
Blimey, I don't know what to do with so many candles. We could sell them in the village or even open a store.
I've also collected this net. It's a butterfly net.
I think you'll have more fun with this than me.
Look, Mom, a magic ring. I got it from a lady in exchange for the cane. Well, maybe it doesn't work anymore.
What's this? It looks priceless, Hans. We could get some good money if we sell it in the village market.
I've also got 7 coins.
That's a lot of money, son. I'm really proud of you. I hope, though, you haven't stolen this. Have you?
And this is it. I don't have anything else.
Blimey, that's a lot of things. I believe we could use this to buy some sweets in the village. What do you say?
Yay!
I expected it to freeze frame for a second there. So cute. From that day on, Hans helped his mother with the housekeeping. And although they never were rich, they lived happily ever after. Now we're going to get the last 2 endings, which basically have to do with being or getting rich. So that's kind of cool. I'm also going to get the deaths if I can. I think these creatures are gone. Ouch! Stepped on a worm. Darn little creatures. Ah, yeah, the big guys are gone. Alright, let's also get the deaths, but
I'll use JF's key. Mom? Mom, wake up. Mom?
Son.
Mom, what's wrong? What are you doing here?
Hush, my dear. I'm fine, but when you left, I was so sad that I got sick. But now you've come back, I'll be alright really soon.
But how did you get to the castle? And why is our house here?
Castle? What do you mean, son?
Count Lucanor's castle.
Have you met a count in your journey? Blimey, you've become an important person, my child.
No, I haven't, Mom.
Hey, look at what I've made for you. It's a birthday cake.
Thanks, Mom.
You were so upset when you left that I decided to sell some things and bought honey, flour, and eggs so you could have a nice surprise when you returned.
That wasn't necessary, Mom. I was such a fool for leaving. I was upset, but not anymore. But we can't stay here. You've got to come with me.
I feel weak, my dear. Let's wait for a while. Why don't you taste the cake? Or what happens if we leave? Hans, are you leaving? I guess you're old and don't need your mom anymore. Food! Sweets, I want sweets. I don't recall what happens.
Mom?
Okay, yeah, this is what happens if we've spoken to her. So you're leaving, aren't you? I won't let you leave again. Oh boy. Yes, she's very much not a normal person.
This looks really, really bad. I need to climb the plant.
Okay, so I can't even go through there anymore. I'm just gonna let her kill me because if we don't talk to her, I think it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna see what happens when you taste the cake.
This cake looks delicious. I could have some and regain strength. I'll have some cake.
Yeah, okay, yeah, poison sus.
What happened to me? I feel really weak.
Here's Mom to take care of you.
Mom, what happened to you? You're bleeding.
This, don't you worry, it's not even my blood. That's disturbing. Also, I'm turning this down a bit because I realize it's kind of loud. You're really weak. Why don't you have some more cake?
Sure. It's so delicious, I'd like to have some more.
Of course, my son. It's delicious because of the love I've put within. You died. Alright, now we're not going to talk to her or try the cake.
You said you wanted sweets, didn't you? All right then. There you go.
You've used the worm with the cake. Sweets, nom nom nom.
Hey, easy. You don't want to choke, do you? Oopsie. What's wrong, Mr. Worm?
Aha! It's a butterfly. And we have a butterfly nut.
Whoa. That ugly worm has become a butterfly.
Well, you didn't think worms actually... Do worms have teeth? I don't remember.
There was that butterfly. Hey, you butterfly, why don't you come with me?
Hey, wait. You've got a butterfly-shaped jewel.
Whoa, the butterfly turned to a jewel the moment I caught it. I think I haven't anything else to do down here. I'll climb the plant, and the sooner, the better.
Luckily, I don't think she wakes up if we don't, talk to her, so.
Yes, sire. Follow me. Come to your destiny.
All right, excuse me. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I like how that moved back slightly. Now that we have the jewel, we should be able to. Actually, probably could just use Y. There we go.
I'll try and place the jewel in the opening.
You've used the butterfly. All right.
Whoa, that's some big treasure. Wait, this is one of those traps, isn't it?
That's what he said.
There's a message engraved. My fortune belongs to those who have come to this place, the Count Lucanor. That means I can keep it.
Yes, it does.
I'll take some jewels. I don't think the Count will need them.
You've got 10 jewels.
I don't know what these are, but I'm taking some.
20 pearls. Wow. Dang.
I could use some diamonds.
30 gemstones. Wow.
Some shiny little gold coins.
200 gold coins. Wow.
I've got plenty of them from this chest.
Well, thank you, Count Lucanor. We're gonna go home and be rich.
Hey, Julia.
Oh, don't you eat me, monster. Hans, what are you doing here?
The treasure's over there. I come laden with gold.
Do you? Wow, you found it. You're clearly born to do this, Hans.
And you? How did you get here?
I found an old map of the castle sewers, and a very curious giant rat led me here. By the way, the rat, if you don't get the crowbar from the shepherd by sharing cheese with him and instead going forward without doing that, you have a rat that you can give cheese to. And so that's what she's talking about. Oh, I've got something for you, Hans. I was keeping this for me, but it's pretty clear you deserve it more than anyone. You've got the treasure hunter badge.
What's this?
You've proved to be overqualified for the job. Besides, you found your first treasure. This badge is the proof of your ability as a professional treasure hunter. Congratulations, Hans.
Whoa, thanks a lot, Julia. But I think you deserve the same badge. I would have never found the treasure without your help.
Thanks, Hans, but it isn't necessary. I've decided I'll focus on researching and writing books. I'll leave action for those less fearful than me.
If that's what you want, but still, please accept your share of the treasure.
Truth be told, this would come in handy to buy some books. I could even open a bookstore.
A bookstore? That's boring. Well, I've got to get going. I'm really looking forward to seeing my mom again.
Sure. Thank you so much for everything, Hans. I do hope we meet again really soon.
Me too.
All right. Back home, talking to Mom. Mom! Hans! Come to me, kid. They're so cute. What a good family. Mom, forgive me. You were right. I'm still too young to leave home. Let's skip to when he pulls out the treasure.
Would you like to see what I brought from my adventure?
Sure, show me.
All right then.
6 chestnuts, 4 apples, 7 bread, 4 cheese, crowbar, candles, nets, ring.
This is a professional treasure hunter badge, Mom. I got it from a girl who really knows her hunting.
All right, but when did you become a treasure hunter?
And last but not least...
That's a lot of treasure. Hans, but what's all this? You haven't stolen this, have you?
What? No way. That's Count Lucanor's hidden treasure, Mom. I found it so we can keep it.
Count? All right. And now to go back and get the final ending, which... Oh wait, hold on. With the treasure money, Hans and his mother became the wealthiest family in the region. Rumors spread and many others entered the woods in search of fortune, but all of them went missing. The end. But not the end for us. One more ending, where we get all of our answers and the treasure. Alright, here we are. We're going to go get that ring on, get answers, and then we're out of here.
Count Lucanor's a fraud.
What are you saying, Hans?
The snake ring tells me you're a fraud. You're not the true Count Lucanor. Oh, please. Darned old woman and darned magic ring.
Oof.
Just as you were about to see it. Wait a minute. You've got to explain all of this. Where do I start? Hundreds of years ago, the true Count Lucanor commanded me to find an heir, as he had no offspring, so I prepared the trials and challenges in the castle. Young men from all kingdoms heeded the Count's call, for they coveted his vast fortune, but none of them managed to tackle the trials.
Alright, let me, go through this, but now we know, right? Right. Or Petronio, actually.
It's been nice meeting you, Hans. You too, Petronio. Goodbye.
Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to let you view the credits. They've all done a wonderful job. Alright. I'm just gonna skip through to, telling her about the Count, after we give her all the treasure. Hans, but what's all this? You haven't stolen this, have you?
What? No way. That's Count Lucanor's hidden treasure, Mom. I found it, so we can keep it.
Count? Oh. So he probably explains post-story stuff. Well, talking to her. With the money they gathered, Hans and his mother asked a witch to remove the curse from Tenebrae Castle. Then they bought the castle and brought peace and prosperity to the whole region. The end. And what an ending it was. So that was the Count Lucanor. I think I mentioned it when I posted the video on Halloween, but this is actually one of my favorite horror games. I like the graphics. I actually love both the animated pixel art and just the pixel backgrounds, character sprites. Hans's box sprite is a little silly looking, but it's a little weird at that size. Everything else is exceptionally gorgeous. I am very fond of the portraits, like I said, the animations, the backgrounds, the monster designs. Seriously, the first time I played this game, they scared me. They still actually unnerve me, but obviously not quite as much as the first time that I played this. I also really love this story, which is based off of a few different tales from a book called The Count Lucanor, or El Conde Lucanor. Yeah, El Conde Lucanor, Libro de Patronio, or Libro los Ejemplos. But it's a book from medieval times, 1575, and I don't know which stories this takes from, but however they adapted it is absolutely terrifying, and I absolutely love that. This is a scary game. It's a fun one. It's really enjoyable to play. I had just as much fun and felt just as unnerved the second time around as I did the first time. But at least the second time around, I kind of knew what I was doing in some regards. But if you like this video, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more of me, but you haven't yet, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday and Wednesday, as well as shorts and extra videos randomly throughout the week if I have something to upload. I also stream on Twitch on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Fridays are usually twice a month, but they have been known to be more. And I would love it if you all came by and said hello. Hope to see you all next time. Bye!